Alright, so today I'm going to be doing another comparison video. Yesterday, I say today, well no, today either way. Yesterday I recorded a capture card comparison, which you can check out probably down in the description, because I'm definitely not going to remember to put an annotation. But today we're going to be comparing the Apex 750, which is a $50 microphone, I believe, if I remember correctly. The Shure SM57, which is a $100 microphone, and the Blue Yeti, which is also a $100 and something microphone. So we're going to be comparing the three of those. It's going to be two separate videos. This is going to be the first part, obviously. This part is going to be focused on voice, so we're going to be doing voiceover as well as singing, unfortunately for me. The voiceover section, we're going to be doing pop and no pop, whereas the singing, I'm just going to be singing a song through the microphones. But yeah, we're going to do pop and no pop. For the Apex 750, it comes with a pop filter, obviously, so I'll just unscrew that for the no pop part, and then yeah, and I got my pop filter here, and I'll use that pop filter instead of that one. So yeah, there's not gonna be, I'm not gonna sit here and record me talking into the microphones. I'm just gonna put a picture of the microphone on the screen, so it's more focused on the actual sound of the microphone than like what's happening on screen. So yeah, hopefully I help, and peace. I want to mention this, and I actually forgot to mention this. Both the Apex 750 and the Shure SM57 are XLR microphones, so they'll both be going into the same preamp at the same gain, which is just going to be straight up half gain. The Yeti is not, it's a USB microphone, but I'm still going to put it at half gain just to make it a little more equal. Although the Yeti is a lot more sensitive than these two microphones. But we'll see how that goes anyway. They're all going to be at half gain.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I say so long and good night. So long and good night. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I say so long and good night. So long and good night. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay so long and good night. So long and good night. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I say so long, good night. So long and good night. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I say so long and good night. So long and good night.
Alright, so after all that, I think it's pretty widespread, but overall I think the more you pay, the better you get. So, when it comes to the voiceover, if you cannot pitch for a pop filter, I would definitely go with the Yeti. Even if you could pitch for a pop filter, I would still go with the Yeti. The Blue Yeti is great for voiceover, stuff like that, podcasts, let's plays, whatever kind of shit you want to do. For music, I'd go with the SM57, because I do like the sound of the SM57. Although the SM57 is a instrument microphone, it still sounds pretty good on vocals. Obviously, once you put a pop filter in front of it. But if you're going to be doing music without a pop filter, you may want to pitch for a pop filter. They're only like $30. You can also make your own at like pantyhose, just Google it. So Apex 750, not crazy about it. It didn't blow me away like I honestly hoped it would. That was the first musical XLR microphone that I bought. I didn't know anything about microphones when it's $50 and bought it, and I mean, I used it a couple times, but it really wasn't that worth it. The SM57 was a gift as well as the Blue Yeti, because I don't have that kind of money. But yeah. So, to recap, for voiceovers, with and without pop, I'd still go with the Blue Yeti. It's a fantastic microphone. It might be a bit sensitive, especially at the level that I put it, but it still stood up against the other mics. Whereas for music, I'd go with the 57. If you had to choose between one of these three microphones, I'd go with the 57. Because the 57 is just great for music in general. If you're going to be recording guitar with it too, you can do that. Which also is going to be part 2 of this series, the mic shootout. Part 2 is going to be just instruments. So I use the vocals for this episode. Part 2 is going to be solely instruments. It's going to be miking guitar cabs with the 750, the 57, and the Yeti. Near, far, dirty, clean. We're going to go through it. We're going to see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been this guy who plays games. Also Tyler Selly, because I will be putting this up on my Tyler Selly channel, which is my music channel. So if you're on This Guy Plays Games, go check out that channel if you want to hear music. And if you're on Tyler Selly and want to watch people play video games and commentate, go check out this guy who plays games. Done plugging myself. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, Cakesters, and I guess I'll see you guys whenever I make another cover. Anybody on Tyler's Celly, because I don't. Yeah, bye.